Hello from the Give Kids the World Village in Kissimmee, Florida. We are here for a media preview of the Night of a Million Lights annual event that is going to be going on here from tonight when I upload this on November 12th and running until January 2nd. We are incredibly excited. We got to do this last year. It's bigger and better than ever before. There's going to be a tram tour. There's going to be light shows and food and merchandise, and we are so excited to check it out. Are you ready?
I'm ready, and I can already see a difference in how the houses are decorated this year, like way more lights.
Okay, so this is the little event merchandise setup that they have here. They have these cards up here which have little messages from Wish kids that have stayed here at Give Kids the World or family of Wish kids. Then they have Night of a Million Lights merchandise here from green, purple, and red t-shirts here to pullovers. They have a Candyland game licensed by Hasbro for the Give Kids the World Village here, which is incredible. They have cups here, they have plushes, and then they have little light-up necklaces here, and glasses, and a bunch of other little toys. This is a really cool setup here that they have, and I'm sure the prices are very reasonable, and we actually got a few in a little gift bag that they gave us at the start of the media event. So that's where we came to the festival, right back there. This is the little merchandising tent, and this is a bag that they gave us with a few fun items in there. So we got a light-up necklace, and we got these glasses, which I'm pretty positive once you wear these, it'll make the lights glisten, potentially,
really?
or maybe it'll turn them into Christmas trees.
Ooh, okay, I'm definitely
So that's pretty cool.
that.
And then what I'm probably the most excited about is this cup right here, this Give Kids the World Village cup that is a bulb, a Christmas bulb. How cute is that?
It's a Christmas bulb.
All right, so we are continuing along the road here a little bit. You can see a bunch of the houses that are decorated for the event. There's a stage down here at the end of the road, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a bit of a welcoming ceremony for the media event. So we're gonna head down there. That starts in about 15 minutes.
Hello, thank you for joining. I've got Mayor and Miss Mary here to welcome you all this evening. Wow, what a great crowd. Thank you so much. For those of you who I don't know, my name is Pamela Landworth. I'm the president and CEO of Give Kids the World, and we are so excited to see you tonight. You know, Christmas is my very favorite time of year, and there's probably no place on earth I'd rather be than here at the Village. So marrying the two of them and get to share it with you is just like a dream come true. So thank you so much. We're glad you're here to help us celebrate what we're calling Night of a Million Lights 2. Because it's going to be a little different, and you're going to see some things that are different this year. So what you're going to see is different is last year, of course, for those of you who are here, you were able to walk and stroll through the entire village. This year, it's even more spectacular than last year. As you look around, we've got this section of the village, which wasn't decorated last year. In a few minutes, you're going to see it do some amazing things. And then after you experience this, and we've got some great desserts for you, you can go through our marketplace and have some more food and look at the great merchandise we have, and then hop on a tram ride and go through the rest of the village that's equally decorated. So got a great evening planned for you. We have so many volunteers. We have to have roughly 150 volunteers every night just to pull off Night of a Million Lights, not to mention the 150 that we have to have every day just to cater to the needs of the families. So when you're talking about it, just remind everybody, come out and volunteer and really experience it. It is so amazing. So we're very excited because events like this help us be able to do what our mission is, which is to serve those very precious children and create the happiness that inspires hope. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look what you did.
It was a magical place on a magical night at the time of the year for fantastical light. The stars were aglow, keeping watch far and near, or a village of dreamers full of holiday cheer.
Okay, so we just got to see all of the houses illuminating in a dancing light show, which was absolutely beautiful. I don't know how much of that I'm going to include in the video. That's something you may just have to come to the event to actually see in person because it was
really
so
cute. I was
worth
actually
it.
pretty surprised by that whole light show. It was great.
I got a little emotional. It was honestly beautiful. And then they had a previous Wish child press the button to start the show.
That part got me.
It did. So they've concluded with this event over here, and I think we're free to kind of roam around a little bit, maybe get some treats.
Yeah, there's like snacks. I think I see a house over there in like the little garage area. It looks like a popcorn machine. I guess we'll have to go check it out.
Okay, so we're stopping by this house right over here. I think they have a few snacks, potentially some drinks and some popcorn. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of that and then continue on through the village. All right, so we made it down the road a little bit. You can get ices over here. You can get some more merchandise. Over here you can get food from the Boston Market. They have crispy chicken sandwiches, chicken pot pies, chicken Caesar salads, mac and cheese, and water. And this is what we got over at that house right over there, the popcorn and then sodas. Okay, so Brennan and I went up and Brennan got the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
This is a massive chicken sandwich. And then I got the pot pie, which this is an entire pie.
It's an entire
This is huge. Like, Brennan, put your little hands there. Look at that. That is ridiculous. And they're so reasonably priced too, which is phenomenal. Okay, we're gonna go and eat this and then continue on walking around. All right, so my next stop was over here to grab an icy. This is an elf flavored icy, which I admittedly did not actually look to see what the flavor is, but it is green. They also had a pink, red, and blue flavor. So this ended up being lime and cherry, which is delicious. And now we are continuing our walk around, Give Kids the World. We have a lot of space to cover here. It looks like this house was dedicated by Walt Disney World. So there are individual sponsors of the houses here in the village, and we're going to encounter a good amount of those, I think, later on tonight. So we have the SeaWorld house right there. Right across from that is the Margaritaville house. And then next to this one, it looks to be the Universal Orlando house. This one is incredible. Isn't this cool? It's adorable. Right next to the Universal Orlando house is a tree trail back over here, which is absolutely beautiful. Look at how picturesque this is. If this does not put you in the Christmas spirit, I do not know what will. Isn't this great? Okay, so we followed the tree trail all the way down to the very end of the road, which was where we first saw the show on the stage, like the welcome show. So we've turned around and now we're going to hopefully head over to the tram. All right, so we popped out of the tree trail right back there, and next to the Legoland house is a water gun fun game over here. How cool, look at this. Okay, Brendan and I are playing right now. Let's see what happens. Brendan and I are neck and neck right there at the bottom. I don't know, are we? We're doing pretty good. Oh man, we lost. Darn it. You have fun?
Yeah.
We're passing by the Ripley's Believe It or Not house, which has some pretty fun photo opportunities right here, but we are off on a mission right now to head towards the tram to try that experience out because we did not have that last year as an option. Okay, so here we are in line now to take the tram. This is sort of near the front of the park. This is over by the pool area. So we're in this clump of people to hop on the tram. And then I think toward the part of the event that was accessible last year, walk around. And this year I think it's going to be a tram experience. And here we go, departing on the tram.
Hi, I'm Jody Benson.
Hey, Jody Benson.
Hey, Jody Benson. Ariel from Disney's The Little Mermaid.
That's cute.
On behalf of Give Kids the World Village, welcome to our second annual Night of a Million Lights. This one-of-a-kind experience features a 360-degree dancing lights show, a sparkling tree trail, larger-than-life holiday displays, photo ops, one-of-a-kind step-in frames and backdrops, and a holiday marketplace with visits from Santa.
Okay, so this is where the event was held last year, right here over by City Hall. It looks like it's a little bit less decorated this year because it's less of a central hub for the event. But now we're kind of circumnavigating the lake that we got to see last year. This is the entrance right here where Wish families are dropped off and catered to during their stay at Give Kids the World. Okay, so here we are heading around the lake here. I'm pretty positive that these houses are inhabited. right now, which is why this is not accessible as a walking path and only as a tram experience. Here we are kind of going around the lake. Right now, Jody Benson is listing off fun facts about Give Kids the World, the amount of volunteers that are required in order to put on this event and just run the village, just in general, throughout the years. And it's very interesting, and it's the various offerings that they have for the Wish families throughout the year. So right now, Wish kids are giving testimonials over the speaker, and it's really sweet. And it's cool how subtle the lights are this year over here. They were a little bit more involved last year, but the subtlety of them makes a lot of sense in terms of just the families that are actually going to the village.
They saved all the sponsored homes for the ones that weren't inhabited right now.
Right over here, these are some attractions that I do not believe are going to be open during the event this year because this is not a walkable area. But last year, you could get on these rides here during the event. Okay, so I think we're getting close to the end of the tram tour.
And who doesn't love ice cream?
This is also sort of near the other side of City Hall here, yes, which is right over there in that direction. That's where the carousel is. That's where the Tree of Dreams was, that purple tree back there. And over here, this is the pool area, which again is going to be closed during the event to actual guests that are staying at the village, that are Wish kids and their families. I believe with this we're going to be concluding our trip on the tram. That was fun. Okay, so that was the line. That's where we sort of queued up to then head over here to catch the tram. And by the way, we sat at the very back of the tram. We went backwards that whole time, which was fun. Alright, so we just got off of the tram. This is where we waited, right over here in this little corral area after being sort of pulsed from across the street over here. So this entire portion of the village does seem like it's going to be closed during the event, which makes sense because, again, the families are going to be staying there. So we got off of the tram right back there, and now we're back in the area that is accessible during the event. So it's a little bit smaller of just a walkable area, but this area included with the tram tour, getting to see the houses that were decorated last year that have moved over to this portion of the park. It is a massive event and just incredibly cool, don't you think?
I have to interrupt you to say, look at this.
This fire hydrant, I saw this last year, I'm pretty positive.
That's so cool.
The Harry Potter fire hydrant.
Just look at his lips.
I'm pretty sure that this actually was the tree trail last year, so I guess part of this area was accessible.
Yeah.
Okay, well look at that. So I take that back. This is actually a massive area compared to last year because I forgot the entire loop that we did not go around down over there. So this is a very big area. You can meet Santa Claus right over here in this house. This is where the ices are, and then again, the merchandising little hut, and then the Boston markets, and then back over in that other direction, there were also Dippin' Dots and pretzels and churros as well. All right, so we walked down the street a little bit. This is where they had that welcoming show. We came in way down there. There's also another little merchandising shop down there, and this entire loop is open for us to walk around here. So there's a good amount of houses, definitely at least on par with last year in terms of how many fun and thematic houses there were during this event. Okay, so we made it down to the end of the tree trail, which we came from the other direction a little bit earlier, and there is another show happening right now, and this is very reminiscent of the Osborne Lights at Hollywood Studios. Isn't this awesome?
This is cool.
Look at this. This is the Osborne Lights again. That is incredible. I can't believe that. So this is the tree trail, the other end of it when we started in that direction, and it looks like it's animating again. I'm pretty sure that there are 6 different 3-minute long shows that they do. I'm pretty positive. Okay, so we're gonna keep heading down in that direction. Okay, so there's a playground right over here. There's some tables in there. I don't know if that's only for tonight or just in general throughout the festival, throughout the events, I should say. The shows are very emotional. It's gotten Brennan and myself a couple times, without a doubt. And we're hanging out with some cool people. This is Vincent from Vincivision. We've seen Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, Jackie from Super Enthused. There's a lot of fun people here tonight.
Yeah.
so we are about to take a picture over here with this Give Kids the World photo opportunity. Okay, so this is a close-up of the photo opportunity that they have. Sounds like another light show is happening. These happen, I want to say sporadically, but they're pretty consistent how often they happen. You having fun? I just cannot get over how much this is like the Osborne family spectacle of dancing lights at Hollywood Studios. I mean, these pretty much are the lights from the event. These are over 3 million lights donated by the Walt Disney World Company to Give Kids the World to be able to put on this incredible event. It's going to such an incredible cause, and it's just so flattering just to be able to come here, to be invited by Give Kids the World to just showcase this. Okay, so the new show has started. We are on the other side of the playground right now, where they have this table set up of various treats and sweets. I don't believe these are going to be available during the actual event itself. Once that starts, I think these are just media cookies and little brownie bites they put out, which is incredibly generous. I don't know, I'm just having such a good time just seeing all the various shows. Isn't it cool?
I was really ready for Christmas this year, so just like being in this atmosphere, it makes me really happy.
Okay, so I stopped by that cart right back there and I got myself a pretzel and a churro because these will be available during the events. And I'm sure that they're delightful. Look at me, I'm just indulging so much. I'm having the best time of my life. So we've almost completed our lap around the walkable portion of the Night of a Million Lights Give Kids the World event because we've made it back to this merchandising booth, which means right outside is going to be the exit where we parked for this event. What a beautiful night this has been. Honestly, I love it. Okay, so another show is starting right now. We are about to go ahead and head back to the car. But I wanted to read this. So Give Kids the World is a 89-acre whimsical non-profit resort that fulfills the wishes of critically ill children from around the world, inspiring hope, happiness, and the courage to face any challenge that comes their way. For more information, visit givekidstheworld.org. So this is what greets you as you walk into the event, because I'm pretty positive that everybody gets dropped off right back over there on the other side of that tunnel that we entered into the event from. Do you like my little spin there?
Yeah.
Okay. And let's read this. When wish-granting organizations receive a request from a critically ill child who wants to visit Central Florida, Give Kids the World fulfills the wish, providing each child and his or her family with a magical week-long stay at absolutely no cost. This time last year, families were not able to stay at Give Kids the World. It wasn't able to open up in that safe environment. But this year, they have opened up that other portion of the resort, or of the village, so families can come stay. So it's good that the tram doesn't interfere with that. Okay, are you ready to go and head on out?
Yeah.
We've had such a wonderful night, and we've gotten to see the majority of the projections and shows that are happening over here. And they're such a welcome addition to the event this year. I love it. All right, so we're gonna go and head on out. That was an incredible event. We were here for a few hours, just getting to walk around, checking out all of the individual houses, which I did not even begin to showcase all of the various sponsored houses. There are so many. I have a little fact sheet about how many villas. So 73 Wish Family Villas are decorated with thousands of lights. This event includes 1.25 million feet of lights, 3.2 million lights donated by the Walt Disney World Company.
Not even a million feet of light.
It really is. They are just, there's just so many fun facts, and just I can't even read them all. And Give Kids the World has been operating since 1986, welcoming 177,000 Wish families from all over the world. Just their mission that they have here is just, it's phenomenal, and they need, I think, they need so many different volunteers. They total more than 30,000 volunteer hours just to put on this event, and people can volunteer, and if you go to their website, there are different ways to figure out how to get involved and donate and volunteer. It's a fantastic place. I'm so flattered again that we were able to be invited out. And I don't know if we saw it, because I think I called it the Tree of Dreams. It's called the Wish Tree.
The Tree of Dreams.
And last year that was over by City Hall, which is where the event sort of started, at least that I can remember.
And that was still kind of there. I saw it in the distance.
Yeah, so I don't know if the Wish Tree is still over there. It was a big purple tree last year. I don't know, there's a lot of fun facts, but the most important one is that the event runs today when I upload this from November 12th until January 2nd. It's a 52-night event run, and it's absolutely worth it to come check out this new 360-degree show with all of the lights and then the tram experience. It's awesome. And I didn't really even showcase the tram experience because it was, I don't know, there was a lot to process and listen to Jodi Benson narrated it.
A very respectful ride. Like once Jodi Benson came on and started narrating, everyone just kind of quieted down and just listened.
And then occasionally, both on the tram tour and when the lights start dancing, Wish kids will share their stories and their experience, and it's emotional. And this is an emotional place. It's a place of celebration, but then like solemn awareness of what the families and the children went through in order to stay here. But just that like perseverance of just hope that this place provides and this event financially makes a reality, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There's another show that's happening, but we're tired. We need to head on home. Thank you for watching. Please come to this event. Check out their website for ticket details and information. And we'll see you soon. Have a great day. And goodbye.
Bye.
And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.